Well, good morning. It's Nancy today. Did you sleep well? Did you say your prayers when you got up? Well, that's good. I forgot to say mine. Okay, so now I want to show you. If you need to wear stockings, those horrible, horrible stockings that support stockings, and they're really hard to pull. Well, what if you've got arthritis in your hands and you can't pull anymore? Or what if your spouse died and there you are on your own and you can't pull them up?
And
you don't have a caregiver, or your back hurts? Well, now if you have thin legs, thin knees, you can probably buy a rack that you put the stocking on, and you then put your foot in. But if you can't, if your knees are large, if you happen to be heavy like some of us, those who are greater people, you may need to get one. You can get them online. You can order them. Now this one, and also you might want one with longer handles if it's farther to your feet than it used to be. Okay, so now this is white. The whole thing was just a white wire rack, but I wrapped it in dish towels and then put duct tape on it, because when you sit this on your lap to put the stocking onto the frame, it can, you don't want to get hurt. So now what you do is you have this on your lap.
I'll do that right now if you want.
Okay, look. So you're going to need to take your stocking, and you'll have to find the back, which is the little tag. And the tag, of course, is going to go in the back of your leg, so the tag is going to be back here. And now, it takes a little bit of hand effort to pull the stocking down onto this. See, you're going to have the stocking over this, and the foot of the stocking is going to be down there. And then you're going to be able to take your foot, and you're going to be able to slide it into the stocking, and then you can pull this, and when you pull this, it'll raise the rest of the stocking, which will roll off of here and down inside. Okay, we have some demonstration happening for you now. Okay. So first, it gets turned inside out. And there's the back. Or turned right side out, I mean. Okay, now see, this is why you need a little bit of padding on it. And you see how you pull it on both sides? This is an old pro that's doing this. Okay, and then there's the toe sticking out the bottom. Okay, she lets it down onto the floor. Now this works even for somebody who needs a hip replacement but doesn't want one. You can work it all by yourself. See, and then this gets pulled up. See, and then up it goes. And as you do this, the fingers in your hand will get better. Okay, and then you can use this little tool here, you see? There's this tool. It has a little hook on the end. And then these are the tough winter stockings, but they're nice and tough, so you can use this little hook. Notice how my mommy does it. She can pull it. See how she's left enough room for her toe. See, up here. And then she just works it up until it's close enough to reach it with her hand. And then she goes ahead and she pulls it all the way up. You don't get to see that part because that's private. Okay, and there it is. Would you like to see that again? We'll do it one more time, since we happen to have one more stocking here. See, this is an art, and this is an artist who has perfected this. Can I put your face in, or you don't want your face in? Okay, no face. No face, no sound. Let's just have a little demo. Let's see how
back and front. Back and front. You don't want to do it all on one side at the time. And then you reach down, make sure you got a little thing down there.
Whoa, look at that. See, and then you can rub it on the floor like that. Take your handy dandy little tool
This is a nice
again.
little hook. It's nice and rounded there. And just take this into there, see? Just bring that around. But don't bring it too tight around the toes.
See, you probably thought, you guys, that you couldn't do such a thing as this because you can't touch your toes. But if you have a stick like this and you have a frame, you can do it. See? And she's got it all the way up high enough. And then she just pulls it up and she's all done. Isn't that amazing? When my dad died, he used to take care of my mom and put her stockings on. And my immediate worry when he died was who's going to put her stockings on. And that was a huge concern because I live way up in Canada and she lives way down in Georgia. And so because I was able to get this frame, the first frame I got was too narrow. It didn't go over the knees properly. So I ordered this one online. I think it was about $20. And then she was able to, it took a lot of practice figuring out how far to put the stocking over the frame. You didn't want the foot hanging way down. You didn't want it too tight, so it ends up on your toes. And then you have to sort of let the stocking pull over as it unrolls onto your leg as you stick your leg in. Anyway, it took a while of practice, but she's been doing this for herself for a year now. And she's doing really well, isn't she? And, although you may think at first that you don't have any muscles, you don't have any hand muscles, but as you use them, you get better. And another idea about your hands. We have these, what is this called? Want to see this in action? A demonstration?
Yeah.
See, as you do this, it helps you. It's amazing all the little muscles in your fingers. Then when you get to the top, she likes to cheat because it's easier. I painted that picture. And then you go down. It's always very hard. It's very hard because you have to stretch out your fingers. And look at this. She likes to cheat. But see, it really is tiring on the sides of your fingers, but it will help you to open jars.
Very hard.
You have to walk your fingers down. But as you do climbing up more and more, it'll get your fingers ready to be able to go downward. And if you're really smart, you can just jump it, and then you don't have to work hard. See? Okay, well that's one way that you can gain strength in your hands. Poor Mom, she's exhausted now.
My Nancy.
So I just wanted you to know that these frames are available. You don't have to have, you don't have to reach the ground. You only have to reach here. And then you work on that whole thing while it's in your lap, and then just set it down by holding the handles. And then you can put your foot in. Okay, I hope that works for you, because it sure will make your life easier. Okay, well, you saw it here last. Bye. And you have a good day now, you hear? And you can do this at home. Bye.